How do you say this thing? How do you say this thing? I can't make it after one night. I can't make it after one night. He did not become a shepherd 4 years ago. He did not become a shepherd 4 years ago. I could hear the sound of thunder in the distance. I could hear the sound of thunder in the distance. He may forget to bring his umbrella. He may forget to bring his umbrella. I did not have time. I did not have time. Weren't we always masseuses? Weren't we always masseuses? Should not focus. Should not focus. Is her stepbrother a translator? Is her stepbrother a translator? May not have masseuse last year. May not have masseuse last year. I need to get some milk. I need to get some milk. I'm not sure I can do this. I'm not sure I can do this. How exciting. How exciting. The cat sleeps a lot. The cat sleeps a lot. I'm going to have dinner with my family at 8 p.m. I'm going to have dinner with my family at 8 p.m. The computer I am using is brand new. The computer I am using is brand new. The manager had his employees do a project. The manager had his employees do a project. I don't want to lose my magazines for the lost. I don't want to lose my magazines for the lost. I wish I hadn't eaten so much cake. I wish I hadn't eaten so much cake. He practices his piano skills every day. He practices his piano skills every day. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? If I were a scientist, I would find a cure for a disease. If I were a scientist, I would find a cure for a disease. By the time they're done, we'll already be out of the office. By the time they're done, we'll already be out of the office. 5 nights later he is mayor. 5 nights later he is mayor. I wish I didn't have to work on the weekends. I wish I didn't have to work on the weekends. We'll start last year. We'll start last year. He took action to fix the problem. He took action to fix the problem. 1. I am not sure I can do this. 1. I am not sure I can do this. Concert Saturday night. Concert Saturday night. Was his stepfather a logger? Was his stepfather a logger? I got a part-time job to save up for a new car. I got a part-time job to save up for a new car. Can you show me? How did you do this? Can you show me? How did you do this? Values friendship and loyalty. Values friendship and loyalty. The exam was more difficult than I anticipated. The exam was more difficult than I anticipated. For the situation is beyond the limits of human discipline. For the situation is beyond the limits of human discipline. Do we need to do anything about my web address? Do we need to do anything about my web address? I felt rejected. I felt rejected. Let's go to the park. Let's go to the park. Our grandfather is a consultant. Our grandfather is a consultant. May I know your name, please? May I know your name, please? Is the night long? Is the night long? My children are getting a good education. My children are getting a good education. The bird is making its nest. The bird is making its nest. Don't they remember? Don't they remember? Soon not a pathologist? Soon not a pathologist? If I had more experience, I could apply for that job. If I had more experience, I could apply for that job. Is this product on sale? Is this product on sale? I'm meeting John after school. I'm meeting John after school. The smell of brewing coffee woke him up. The smell of brewing coffee woke him up. We don't talk. We don't talk. I'm going to the beach this weekend. I'm going to the beach this weekend. He was painting in art class. He was painting in art class. Problem solved by our team. Problem solved by our team. The wind was blowing my hair and I was feeling very alive. The wind was blowing my hair and I was feeling very alive. Didn't they realize? Didn't they realize? His personality is magnetic. His personality is magnetic. Extra fit and fair man feeds fat cows. Extra fit and fair man feeds fat cows. I'm thinking of taking a photography trip. I'm thinking of taking a photography trip. Won't he lose? Won't he lose? Early in the morning the sun rose. Early in the morning the sun rose. After 1 year it does not focus. After 1 year it does not focus. 3 in the afternoon? 3 in the afternoon? I have a dog. I have a dog. His wife is an anesthesiologist. His wife is an anesthesiologist. It is difficult to wake up early in the morning. It is difficult to wake up early in the morning. My neighbor was a firefighter. My neighbor was a firefighter. Shouldn't it air at dusk? Shouldn't it air at dusk? They enjoyed the concert alone. They enjoyed the concert alone. We will have a picnic on Saturday. We will have a picnic on Saturday. Is there anyone who can drive you home? Is there anyone who can drive you home? Connected weekly? Connected weekly? I will take swimming lessons in the future. I will take swimming lessons in the future. There are a lot of grapes. There are a lot of grapes. There is a secret cave under the surface. There is a secret cave under the surface. Have you finished your homework? Have you finished your homework? He is a veterinarian and takes care of sick animals. He is a veterinarian and takes care of sick animals. The company is looking for a new product manager. The company is looking for a new product manager. Class starts exactly at 9 a.m. Class starts exactly at 9 a.m. Being respectful is important. Being respectful is important. The movie was shot on location. The movie was shot on location. They were swimming in the pool on a hot summer day. They were swimming in the pool on a hot summer day. When will you visit your grandparents? When will you visit your grandparents? He wouldn't complain. He wouldn't complain. Inconsistency. Inconsistency. You can't imagine daily. You can't imagine daily. I was an athlete every month. I was an athlete every month. He can make delicious meals. He can make delicious meals. Then they will be scavengers. Then they will be scavengers. We'll be sitting at this table for 2 hours when we finish our meal. We'll be sitting at this table for 2 hours when we finish our meal. I did not limit. I did not limit. His aunts are sociologists. His aunts are sociologists. Can they match after 2 hours? Can they match after 2 hours? The injured person was taken to the hospital. The injured person was taken to the hospital. I think I have a fever. I think I have a fever. You can also lose money if the stock price drops. You can also lose money if the stock price drops. Do you mind if I examine your eyes? Do you mind if I examine your eyes? You are a loyal friend. You are a loyal friend. They just started their vacation. They just started their vacation. They closed the station. They closed the station. Mary is going to the library, and so am I. Mary is going to the library, and so am I.